The lights go down. The arena trembles with anticipation. A single spotlight cuts through the haze, smoke curling like a dragon's breath over the mat. On one side, a man known for speed so sharp it slices through time itself. On the other, a fighter whose creativity rewrote the rulebook of cinematic combat. Tonight, they don't arrive as actors, they arrive as warriors. Jet Li, Jackie Chan, a once-in-a-lifetime clash of legends. The crowd roars, cameras flash, and history begins. Now, let's break it down. Jet Li, the Beijing Wushu prodigy, forged in the fires of discipline. From the age of 8, he trained under the iron structure of the Chinese national Wushu team. By his teenage years, he was already a world champion, his technique as precise as a scalpel. Every strike is a blade, every kick a missile. His background in northern styles of Wushu, Chongquan, swordplay, spear techniques, makes him a master of range and speed. His signature weapon? Timing. Jet Li closes gaps in the blink of an eye, turning milliseconds into masterpieces of destruction. But his weakness? Sometimes that same sharpness can cut against him. Pure precision leaves little room for improvisation. If an opponent can disrupt his rhythm, Jet Li's blade can dull. Across the mat stands Jackie Chan, born not in the Academy of Champions, but the grueling halls of the China Drama Academy. 10 years of acrobatics, peaking opera training, tumbling, contortion, and martial discipline built him into a human Swiss Army knife. Jackie is chaos incarnate, improvised weapons, unorthodox angles, unpredictable movement. Where Jet Li is a razor, Jackie Chan is a whirlwind. He thrives on adapting, on finding openings in chaos, on turning the fight into a dance. His strength is his resilience, his refusal to quit, and a mind that sees options in places most fighters see walls. But Jackie's weakness? Sometimes his creativity risks recklessness. Against a disciplined blade like Jet Li, too much risk could mean sudden downfall. The bell rings. Round 1. Jet Li explodes forward like lightning off a summer storm. A blur of fists, a snap of the leg. Jackie covers, rolls, absorbs, using footwork to spin away, almost playful. The crowd gasps at the sheer velocity of Jet's assault. Every strike echoes like gunfire, yet Jackie smiles, weaving through the barrage, using the ropes, even flipping over a corner post. He refuses to fight in a straight line. Round 1 ends with Jet dominant in precision, Jackie surviving on adaptability. Advantage, Jet Li. Round 2, Jackie adjusts. He closes the distance, forcing Jet into tight quarters. Suddenly, Jet's long-range precision meets Jackie's close-range chaos. Elbows, knees, clinches, even a feigned stumble that turns into a strike from below. Jet absorbs, counters, but the rhythm is broken. Jackie thrives in this chaos. The crowd leaps to its feet as Jackie flips off the ropes, landing behind Jet with a sweeping kick that sends him staggering. Round 2 ends with the pendulum swinging. Advantage, Jackie Chan. Round 3. Now it becomes chess with fists. Jet slows the pace, conserving energy, controlling space with surgical strikes. Jackie probes, searching for openings, but Jet punishes every misstep. A lightning-fast spinning kick cracks against Jackie's guard. A spear hand thrust lands to the midsection. Jackie bends but doesn't break, countering with a flying elbow that draws a roar from the crowd. Blood trickles down Jet's lip. Sweat pours off Jackie's brow. The momentum hangs on a knife's edge. Then comes the turning point. Round 4. Jet presses the attack, confident his rhythm has returned. He corners Jackie, traps him, unleashes a barrage that seems unstoppable. The audience rises, sensing the end. But Jackie, ever the survivor, snatches the smallest of windows. He rolls under a high kick, snags Jet's supporting leg, and flips him to the canvas. The crowd erupts, thunder shaking the rafters. For the first time, Jet Li is on his back. Jackie seizes momentum, raining down strikes from above, his creativity converting desperation into dominance. The tide has turned. Final rounds. Both men are exhausted, their bodies etched with the war they've waged. Jet's speed is still there, but it flickers now, no longer a constant lightning storm. Jackie's improvisation grows bolder, fueled by survival instinct and the roar of the crowd. The exchanges are furious, Jet's counters sharp, Jackie's attacks relentless. Every strike draws a gasp, every slip could end the dream. They trade knockdowns, both rising again, defying gravity, defying exhaustion, defying time itself. And then it happens. In the sixth and final round, Jet launches his ultimate gamble, a spinning wheel kick meant to end it in one stroke. But Jackie reads it. He ducks under, pivots, and lands a thunderous counter right to the ribs. The sound echoes like a drum. Jet stumbles. Jackie presses, chaining blows with improvisational fury. A final strike sends Jet down to one knee. The referee counts. The arena holds its breath. Jet tries to rise, but the damage is done. The count hits 10. The fight is over. The winner, Jackie Chan. Why? Because in the crucible of combat, adaptability overcame precision. Jet Li's razor-sharp technique carved brilliance into the early rounds, but Jackie Chan's resilience, creativity, and improvisation wore down the blade. Jet relied on rhythm, and Jackie shattered it. Jet sought order. Jackie thrived in chaos. Tonight, the whirlwind outlasted the scalpel. But make no mistake, both men leave as legends. Jet Li, the master of precision, showed the beauty of discipline. Jackie Chan, the master of survival, showed the power of creativity. Together, they gave us not just a fight, but a story. And like all great stories, it wasn't about who fell, but about the immortality forged in the clash. Ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed history.